Everyone. We have received support request from one of our customers. Basically, the customer has an Excel file and he is loading data into SQL database, and he would like to update some of the data only when bool needs update is set to true. This can be easily done by using update functionality and in list validation function. He also wants to write failed records into separate text file. Let me show you how it can be done. So I have already created a table example. It looks like this. So we have only 3 records, and only 2 of them have bool needs update checked. And I have also created the source sample example. It looks like this. So first thing we need to do, we need to create a new transformation. Just delete this one. It's not needed. Close FTP. Okay, so let's call it update. Update movies. This is just example. So we need to point reader to Excel file. Here's our file. Select the table or sheet. Let's reformat the data. Okay. So the next step, what we need to do, we need to add validation function. So it's called list. And what we want to do, we want to check our records against list of values. Should be SQL Server. Select statement. Equals to 1, because this is only one we want to update. Let me just edit it. So I'm the developer who doesn't know how to use SQL Builder. Well, no one is perfect. So, so basically, what we want to do, we want to reject all the records. ID does not have this boolean set to true. Let's Actually, I think I need to modify the source file. So I need one more record. Waters movie. Save it. Just load the data. So we have 3 records. Well, let's run some checks. So here's the check. As you can see, basically those 2 records should pass and the last one should fail. Yeah, you can see it is failing. So in practice, it means that the flow will be redirected to this branch. And since the user wants to write the failed record into separate flow, we just do it like this. Just copy it rejected. CSV. Just check the format that it is actually CSV. Okay, just create header, delimit it, I want to override the file. TF8. Okay, this should do it. Just need to do the mapping. So map it like this. Now, next step is to set writer properties, which we will be using to update the database records. And our table name is movies. But we want to update the records only. We want to set update flag. Sorry. So here's our data. And what we want to do here, we want to set update key. Sorry, mumbling a lot. So have update key ID, and we also include this one, just in case. Because you see, I don't know what's happening inside the database. Maybe there is someone who is editing the data manually. There is a chance that when we actually start the transformation, because it takes time to run the transformation, maybe during this time someone will update the record. So by setting boolean needs update as a part of update key, we will definitely avoid the situation. Let's click OK. The next part is we just do the mapping. And very important point, it's the literal. Working with Boolean values is tricky, but since we are working with SQL Server, in this case we'll be setting Boolean to 1. It might not work, so we might need to change it to true. Let's try to run it. Show the data, so you see the data. See, we have English patient, and it should be replaced with English patient, with English breakfast patient. With this record. Let's run. And it did not fail. That's very positive. Let's go and check the data. See, data is replaced. This one is still the same. And we'll check another. So, and test movie was written into rejected CSV file. Anyway, so thank you for asking such a useful question. Again, if you have any more questions, please go to our support forum and post them there, and we'll do our best to help you as usual. And please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.